Do you want to go over your army first for the viewers?
Sure. So I'm running my Nords. My warlord is my blooded, who is in a large unit of Uger. So he has to have the wolf aspect to speed up and stay with them, which limits his other options. So he just has Curse of the Wolf and as his mastery, and then his Redbringer, Rhoda, the Bloodlust +3 attack weapon. So I got to remember to check for Bloodlust, which I always forget is usual charging.
Yeah.
And then that's with a unit of 5 Uger with a standard bearer, no leader, but they flank because he's the warlord. And then 2 Mountain Jotnar with flank because he's their warlord. And then a backup unit of Uger with no standard or anything, just as a fill in that warband. Then I have a second blooded with all the fun stuff. So he's in with a unit of stalkers with just a standard bearer, but he has the aspect of the wolf to keep up with the stalkers, but then disorienting strike to make it hard for enemies to kill him. Combat 1, Combat 2, and Combat 3 with Vinda the dancer to reroll any hits as possible additional hits. So he's Clash 5, 5 attacks, 5 wounds, Cleave 3, with possible exploding attacks. He's a basic unit of 3 stalkers with Vanguard flank and Barrage 1 if they have something to shoot at. And then I have a Jarl with Dragon Aspect, Combat 1, Combat 2, and a Tactical 1 reroll with the Broken Blade to give him Cleave 1. So he's got 5, 6 attacks, 5 wounds. And he is in a minimum unit of Huskarls, but they do have a Thane to give them a Bastion draw event and give him +1 defense in duels, which could punch him up a little bit, so maybe he survives.
I got a unit of 4 household knights with no upgrades, just 4 guys, and my noble lord attached with Cleave 1 and the Lorien Lance. That allows him to have brutal impact like the rest of the knights. And he's my warlord, so he gives the unit fury and they reroll impact hits. Then there's also a unit of 5 household guard stands with a standard bearer. Got over here a unit of militia bowmen with a servite. That gives them +1 movement and +1 resolve. Then we have a minimal unit of mercenary crossbowmen beneath them, who have 4 deployment, which won't matter for this battle because above them we have my Steel Legion with a TAC 3 Imperial officer with double time, and he also has the Garrison Watch commander mastery that gives a crossbowman unit 4 deployment. But yeah, he has a unit of 4 Steel Legion with a standard bearer. And then here at the bottom, I got 5 stands of men at arms with a seasoned veteran, and attached to them is a chapter mage with fire dart, arcane retinue 1, and the magus mastery.
Top card, Mr. Blooded. He's off the table. Nothing happens. Back to you.
I see what you did there. You did my plan. Alright, my militia bowmen come onto the field. And they're just going to do a double march. They can't take objectives, but they can move me up the field.
My stalkers with the Mr. Blooded 17-inch move. So I'll just go and stick him just over the edge there.
It'd actually be 19-inch move if you're triple marching, because you have a standard.
Yeah, I'm saying I'm right. I mean, I don't need to go that far because that'll take him past the score zone.
Okay. First unit activating is the militia bowman. So first things first. You are at very long range for me, so move 4 inches to get a bit closer. Alright, and then we're going to take some long range pot shots at those stalkers. Emphasis on the pot shot. Alright. We got some ones. Let's see.
How many ones? Oh, they're already showing up as ones. Oh, that's not good.
It's what I was expecting.
You don't have armor penetration, which is amazing.
No.
I actually get a save, which is I never get a save against 100 Kingdoms. Oh, so close. Bow boys for the win. My first card is a Jarl who's at the table, so back to you.
Okay. Next thing you're activating is the Mercenary Crossbowman.
I think my next character is also a Blooded, who also...
Well, not so early for me. Next unit comes on is the Men-at-Arms. So the Mage has entered the table. Okay.
Does she have a long... No, because this is there's only 2 offensive ones, right? Yeah, Fire Dart, 16.
She does have a barrage ability just of her own. But she won't be in range.
Right, yes. Yeah. And not ideal in the Men-at-Arms per se. But you are a scoring unit, which is so sad.
Alright.
Alright. My other one, what else I got here? My other Blooded is off the table, so he passes.
Next up is my Chapter Mage, who, because you have only activated characters, is now in range. So it is your turn. I'm out of activations now.
Right. And you can't jump to the other unit because your unit moved. That's right. Okay.
Correct.
I always want it to be the other way around for some reason. All right. So I got some Huskarls with my Jarl. Right behind our friend there. Oop. Okay. That's Jarl. That's Huskarls. I guess we'll go with the big unit in the middle because, might as well. They might survive.
Makes sense.
They usually don't survive. They might survive. You never know. And they're going to double move. This unit does have the standard, so they can go up to 13. But not quite. Other top card is my Stalkers. So let's see here. You said I was outside. So let's see here. So they're going to attempt to wiggle off this flank. No, that didn't work at all. Didn't actually grab them. Oh, wrong direction. And move up just a smidge. Let's see if that puts me in range of anybody. Yeah, not really.
Puts you in range of the Men-at-Arms,
right.
Who did well, they just walked on, so they're not bastioned yet.
Right. They'll just push forward and straighten themselves. Why do they not want to swivel? There we go. Straighten themselves out of the way of the hill and give you some targets and see what you do.
Okay.
So they're happy. And then last card, because you don't have anything else, is my other big unit of Uyghurs. So they again not big unit of Uger, small unit of Uger. They will just see if they can waddle on their 12 and grab them some objective. Without crashing into their friends.
No, do impact hits on your friends. You know you want to.
Right? Alright. They're happy. That will end my activation. I will have 2 mediums scoring, so I'll grab a point. Top card for me, no surprise. Stalkers. They're going to shoot at your crossbows, because crossbows scare me. I am out of range with Mr. Blooded because you're too far away. So just a whopping 6 shots. I'm not going to aim, so I'm just going to go for my 3s. Because I have a volley of 3.
Okay.
6 shots, looking for 3s. No rerolls, army leaders, or anything. And that was bad. Oh, it was first big average. Okay. I saw the 4s and 5s. 3 hits, no mods.
Yep. So, come on, t-shirts.
You are wearing big helmets for... What the seriously? Okay.
Apparently,
I need to... I apparently shot the wrong end of the arrow at you.
No, clearly you are such excellent marksman. You shot the shiny part.
I shot the shiny part. That's not a good omen. And they're gonna. Oh, I don't want to grab him. Then they're gonna back up 3 inches.
I see the good old-fashioned shoot and scoot.
All right, back to you, I guess, since my guys are firing Nerf's bullets.
Well, they're going to respond to those Nerf bullets. And they're going to first see how far they are from you. They're half an inch out of range.
Oh, that was totally planned. I literally did not plan for that at all. I was literally just heading off to my objective.
Nope, you're good. Just means that I'll be shooting at my very impressive volley of 2.
Hey, t-shirt saves for the win.
Oh yeah, exactly. There you go. So, 6 shots on 2s. Let's see if they can answer in kind.
It's not looking good.
The answer is no.
Okay, neither of our artillery seem to want to do anything right now, so that's fine.
It's ranging fire.
My Jarl will yell curse words at the Stoggers, and that's all he's gonna do.
Militia Bowman.
Let's see if they've learned how to shoot, because no one else has.
They're in everyone except for the Huskarls, so they're going to shoot the big scary of Ugers, going to aim and volley.
Seems legit.
Come on, 2s. They're not good shots, but they hit once.
No, they don't. Well, it's okay. It's okay. I don't have much in the way of saving, so
there you go.
Down to 1 there. Come on, t-shirt and a sweater. No.
So 1 Uger from the big unit is wounded.
Other blooded, I will go with Mr. Blooded, who failed to get into scoring zone. I don't know if he has an option. No, so he passes.
Okay. Next up is Men at Arms. So what I did there was they only moved 4.8 inches before, so I just moved them forward another 0.2 inches, so they'll be 16 inches or so from the Uger later. And
seems like a good plan.
And the second half of the action is she's going to volley at said Uger. All right.
Three
So,
shots at threes. Yep.
and she has Blessed from her retinue, so with rerolls.
What is? Say that again.
Arcane Retinue 1 gives you Blessed. So she gets to reroll attacks. Alright, 2 hits.
Two successes, no AP, and this is on the Uyghur.
That's correct, on the big ogre.
Okay, so 2 for 2.
Hey, you
May
say,
1,
you
May
say both?
2. We literally cannot shoot today. This is embarrassing.
I don't know, one militia was able to
They're like,
hit.
we're yeah, that's right. All right, I got a Yatnar is just going to sprint up from the edge here. His 12 and himself. I don't really want to stand behind the hill again, but apparently I'm going to stand behind the hill and get himself.
Hello, Mr. Jotnar. I don't like you. No, those
Back
guys are
to
great.
you.
It is the mage.
Dun 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 dun. This is where the pain hurts.
Yep, I'm going to set fire to some ogre because she's actually outran
Oh,
everything else.
I know.
5 successes.
Oh, that's not good.
So 5 wounds on the ogre.
Yep. So it pushes them up to, yep. So that one will take an extra wound after I remove a state. And then I get 5 resolve tests. This is where the army falls apart, is the resolve tests.
Oh, you're resolve 4. You used Blooded's resolve. And they're 6 stands, so it'd be +1.
Oh yes, he's yeah. Oh that's yeah, because I have. You're right. Well, I lost 1 stand. Oh, that's never happened. That has never happened before. Waddle forward.
Well, which ogre is it?
I'm gonna use the big boys, the large group.
Don't forget Bloodlust.
With the blooded. Well, as I'm saying, I mean, I can't charge from here, so I have to move at least 6, right? So resolve technically. Boop, boop, boop. How far do I move if I fail it? Oh, see, I have to move the full distance. And then I guess technically your spear boys are closer. Not spear boys.
By 1 inch.
Bowman. By 1 inch. So, and then 5 forward. And now you are technically in charge range. So let's see if I am bloodlusty.
And they have a standard. So
I am 4, so I'm probably
yeah. You're like 10.2
boop,
inches
boop.
away, so just short.
I will choose not to charge, but I will move up to make my charge more legit. How far? Yeah, 10. You're 24-inch range anyway, so I'm within short. Yeah, so I'll just move up to threaten you, but leave a guy in the scoring zone in case I need it.
Well, don't they? You rolled the charge, so back 2 inches.
No, my resolve's 4 because I have the extra numbers of models.
Oh, you're rolling a resolve thing. Okay, sorry. I thought that was your charge distance that you're rolling.
Oh no, sorry. I was trying to not charge because I wanted to stay in the scoring zone.
Okay.
And so I made my resolve text of 4, so I don't have to charge.
Well, here's one thing going
so
for
that
you.
Was
you have the center objective right now.
Uyghur.
Imperial officer who's not on the table activates and gives his men orders.
Okay. Next one is, what is that? I'm way up here. Huskarls. All right, so they can move through their friends. Do get Bastion.
And I got Bastion
activate
too.
with the Thane. I'll go that way. I'll go 9. No, what did I say? 11. So I go 8.
Yep.
Without hitting the wall. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
You also gotta make sure you don't end on top of your friends. There you go.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. And then wiggle back. There we go. Boop.
Alright. My
He's
last unit
gone.
activates, and it's my Steel Legion coming onto the table. There you go. Steel Legion have arrived on the table behind the bowman.
Cool. Let's see here. I got my other giant, who I think he's just gonna literally squeak up behind the other unit of Uyghur
Makes sense.
and stand on that. Without standing on them. Alright, he's happy. Not really, but technically he's harder to shoot because there's woods.
Yep.
Although I guess your what you call it, your bowmen are not the biggest threat.
No, and they also have they have other issues in front of them.
I don't know what you're talking about. I think you're fine.
It's actually
Ignore
back to you.
the block of ogres.
My guys
Was that
are
your
all
last
activated. Yeah, that's my last one.
Okay. So my second last is that Uyghur unit. So yeah, they'll just plow ahead. Can't even plow ahead because they're going to crash into their friends. So they are going to scoot 3 inches sideways. I should grab them all. That's too far. 3 inches sideways. Yeah.
I'm just drawing my cards for next turn and getting prepped.
And then they'll walk forward the 6. Yeah, less spies. I'll just move up into the woods. It's fine. There we go. Oop. Okay. And my last card, I don't even remember what I have left. Oh, my blooded that can't. He angrily. I mean, I could jump. No, I can't jump backwards. I already moved. So he angrily swears in Nordic. We'll go with the Oog. The Oog. I will be charging some crossbow boys. Not crossbow.
Bowman.
Militia. Thank you. Bowman. I can't fail.
Yeah, you get in. So, funnily enough, I was planning to activate my Bowman first to charge into deny impact hits.
I mean, it's. I don't know that the impact hits my impact hits.
It was more so
frequently not nearly as important as I
potentially cause some wounds before dying horribly.
All right, so I get 2, 4, 5, 6 impact attacks because it's half.
Yep.
All that jazz.
Then your blood gets impact hits too.
Yeah, but his stats are different.
Yeah, exactly. So you need 3. There you go.
Yep, and 6 dice. No rerolls, no leaders, no nothing. 2 whopping hits, not impressive. Want me to just keep rolling with the other guy too?
Yeah, might as well roll the other guys because there's no brutal impact or anything.
So he has right. So he has 7 attacks. They drop down to 3 for the. His stat is a 4.
So that is
4 total.
4 total. Come on, ones. 4 dead.
Nope.
And,
sorry.
That's fine. I resolve rules first. They resolve 3 because they're Servite. So they lost 6 guys.
And then I have 8 attacks with the, or 10 attacks with the Uyghur. With Clash 4 on the charge? Yes, last 4 on the charge. Oh, that's never happened before.
Oh, they're dead.
All they did is clear up a charge lane. That's all they did. That's not
Mm-hmm.
even that's sad. And then I should be a smidge, so I think you actually are going to still be in your scoring zone. Yeah. So, all right, and then the blooded doesn't even get to throw any sticks or anything because
Nope.
that was not ideal.
So, militia bowmen are dead. Imperial. Actually, it's a chapter mage going now.
Uh-oh. I may have scooted far enough out of your line of sight.
Who says you're
Well,
starting
that
them?
front unit. I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I know, 2 targets I can shoot.
Yeah.
So do I go after the Huskarls
The,
or the other Uyghur? Neither have activated
I
yet.
know what I would. I know what I would do, but that's just me.
I'm guessing you're going to say you target the Uyghur because it'd be instant wounds on them?
Yeah.
I was leaning towards that as well. I just
Yeah. Fire Dart is nasty against Defense 2 models.
Yep, which is why I'm going to target the small unit of Uyghur. 5 wounds.
Oh, that's bad. So I need another wound token potentially, and then resolve. This is where things hurt.
Yep.
I feel like magic. Yeah, so 5 tests on 2s with no rerolls. Very sad. Actually, technically I lost a guy already. Wouldn't matter because I don't have 4.
So 2 guys dead.
8 wounds total. So rando dude is like, wait, what happened to my friends?
And he's broken.
All right.
Is your
All right,
activation?
Wizard. Oop, that's not the deck. I don't want the old deck. Stalkers. Think I literally am just going to scoot sideways.
Have him be an objective holder.
Just grab objective points. Those blooded apparently can't do trigonometry. We'll stay out of the giant's way if we can. And yell support from there. And I don't know if this guy could even see you.
Yeah, I think there's
I don't think so.
Yeah, there's
too much in the way.
Yeah.
Probably should have moved the Huskarls first before I did that, but activation order.
It's a fine art.
Yeah, it was I was like, if he comes up the right flank, then I can get out of the way. If he doesn't, then I can hop over. So, all right, back to you.
The Imperial Officer activates and does double time, and his draw event of double time activates. So the Steel Legion, who were the next card, activate, and they are going to do a charge at the Uyghur. Yep. They are in 5 inches, so they are good to go. I'm just going to roll to make sure that I have enough movement to wheel, because I realized after my last game that that's a thing.
This is the Steel Legion unit, right?
Yes, this is the Steel Legion.
This is the Cleave 2 boys.
The Cleave 2 boys. All 16 attacks,
Yeah.
hitting on 4s. And then I'll roll the officer's 1 supporting attack afterwards. 13 successes.
How? What was that? You didn't roll any 5s. Like, seriously.
Because this dice
So I
roller
only had
is fickle.
yeah, I only had 14 wounds left.
And
Or
one
8,
save.
12, 14.
And one save from the officer. There you go.
I like how the officer. I like the officer just like throws in a swear word at the end. So theoretically, I get one save. I get one save against the officer, right?
Yep.
That's all I get.
That is correct.
That's sad. Okay.
Yeah, you did
Come on, one.
Slaughter my.
No.
You did just slaughter my militia.
I'm pretty sure that 16 dice times just over half is not 13. So yeah, so that's embarrassing because I was all excited. I just wanted one guy to hang around because then there was going to be a duel.
I didn't want to duel
you. Didn't even give me that opportunity. No, you didn't have a. You weren't going to have a choice.
Oh, I know.
He
didn't activate yet, so you do get your attacks on me, which sucks.
So my unit moved. So I was gonna go with that blooded next and duel you. You could have just declined, but seriously, he's not there. My other blooded has to go because he's on the table, so he doesn't. Well, no, yeah, I can't jump into the other unit. There's there, so he just stands and stamps his feet and yells at his friend across the way. No.
Bjorn, no.
And back to you. they're all named Bjorn. Even the Jotnar.
It is the crossbowmen. And they are going to aim and volley at the Huskarls that are in front of them. Like I would like to, like, part of me wants to advance a little closer to them, but I don't want to get charged.
Come on, you know you want to.
Not really. This is the longest they've survived unwounded.
I'm assuming you're aiming.
Yeah, I aimed and volleyed.
Yes, with a 3.
So 4 successes.
Okay, so 4 successes. I haven't bastioned yet, so plus one for my shields pushes me back down to 2s, I believe.
That is correct.
Harl, yep, 2s. And you said 4 successes.
Correct.
And I have 1 reroll. No, that's for resolve.
Yeah, that's for resolve. So you lost a stand.
Did I really fail all those?
Oof.
What? Come on, boys. Come on.
But they're scary.
What is happening here?
They aim.
They're not scary at all. Jotnar. Having seen their friend destroyed, Jotnar perhaps does not want to tangle with the wall of two-handed swords. Other Jotnar does not. Have you? You did fire already.
Yep, I did fire. Here, I'll put my card next to him.
That's fine. Let's see. How far away are you? Theoretically squeak in there. That seems like probably the right move. So. Let's see here.
But you know, I'm a very big fan of
rough,
time.
Roughly 2-inch swiggle.
Oh, here I
got. And then 10 inches forward.
Oh, yeah, I don't need to measure wheels for monsters.
And then roughly 2-inch wiggle back. That's gonna put me in the wall. That's fine.
But you're on the objective.
And that's my wiggle Jotnar. Put a large hill between me and those crossbows.
Hmm.
I think I'm taller than the hill, unfortunately, though.
You are, unfortunately. It's a sound strategy.
I mean, it gives me a little cover. I'll take cover.
It makes you obscured at the very least, no matter what.
Yep. Doesn't help my defense save, but maybe the dice. All right, you're up, Stills, or again.
It is the men-at-arms who are going to aim and volley. Because
Seems like something the men at arms should do.
well, they're on the objective, and I don't. I'm
That
gonna.
is true. You do have the objective, so it's not a bad thing.
Mm-hmm. So let's see, who's she going to do some pot shots at? Oh, she can't really see that arc. I can't really see the Huscarl, so not
Yeah.
well. So let's see. Is it going to be the one over there?
The one Uger he is unwounded. He does have
Yep.
4 health.
Exactly. So, yeah, I'm going to shoot at the Uger because he hasn't activated yet, for one thing.
Also true.
So need 4s. And
you get. Oh, this is a barrage, not magic.
Yeah, it's a barrage.
Right.
And okay. I get to reroll the 1 miss because of Blessed. Still missed. That's usually my experience with Blessed. Well, she's usually using it in close combat.
Make these saves. Uger, you're not doing a good job here of staying alive.
I think he's just afraid of that mage because first she set all of his friends on fire. Then like these little orbs just hit him, and he's very confused.
The mage is a pain. All right, Uber unit, one activation too late is going to back up. 3, and there's no point. Is there a point in rallying?
It increases his
Not
charge is reduced by 2 right now.
I think he's actually just going to go all the way back and get out of the way as much as possible, and make it slightly harder for him to get shot. All right, back to you with your numerical superiority.
Yep, and it's time for people from off the table to arrive.
Where are all my bases? This is embarrassing. I thought I was going to lose all my Uger to Fire Dart, and instead I lost them to Steel Legion Dart.
And Fire Dart, you had 2 units.
I only lost one guy. I only lost one dude to Fire Dart. The 2 dudes is fine. The smaller unit is not the big. They're just needing to make up 150 units I don't want to make in Raiders.
Oh, just gotta move back for a second. Go
card. Steal your. I mean, if you don't want to activate her at all, that's fine.
I kind of do. She's actually doing good.
She's been she's the last game I played against the Fire Mage was my learning lesson that I need to spend more attention I need to pay more attention to Fire Mages because they can do bad things.
Yeah, she's usually hit and miss with me. This game she's doing good, actually really good. Partially because I'm remembering she can barrage.
Right. My Jarl goes. He doesn't have anything he can do. He's not in combat, and I can't jump over. And I'm not actually broken, so I don't have to rally. I don't have any draw events I need to worry about. So he's fine. Okay. Back to you.
My noble lord gives an inspiring speech to his knights off the table.
Yeah, it seems fine.
Up to you.
And the other Yatna, those woods are gonna be annoying, aren't they? They're probably exactly like 12 away. Yeah, so I can't clear the woods. Limits my impact attacks. That's never good.
Keep in mind though, I won't get Inspire charging into the woods either. Those are heavies.
You, yeah, but you don't do impact attacks.
No, I don't. Those guys don't.
So same thing. I will probably just end up going down the flank. So let's see here. Oop, that fell on top of him instead of next to him. I'll swivel. Keep going.
I always
Move
find
up
it really funny that
4.
people are like, heavies aren't that useful. You should just go all medium and lights. Heavies come in too late. I'm like, dude, I love my Legion.
8.
They
I
always
mean
make good points.
yeah, but you're paying how many points is that officer plus how many points is tactical 3?
With
Like
Tactical
it
3
does
and his Garrison of the Watch thing that applies in some games, he is 160 points.
So so you're increasing the point cost of the Steel Legion a decent amount to get them where they need to be. But yes, if they if they smash whatever's in front of them, then they're in a good spot. So,
yeah, but also
right, so
having
he's
that double
happy
time
there.
option is really handy because if like say I deploy them badly and they're on the wrong side of the field, I can just start lull charging them across the table 60 inches, and even when people know it, they're always like, "Wait, what?" Yes.
Yep.
Behold, my plate
Oh
mail
yeah.
sprinters.
Well, and like that's where those bigger tables become interesting because you're like, oh, now I want to take double time and fire and what's the archery one?
Fire and advance.
Fire advance and stuff where you're like this start things like Vanguard start to make more sense on the bigger tables.
Yeah.
All right, Yatnar danced to the side and try to get out of the woods so he's at least not gonna be unable to charge. Although, of course, depending on the end, may not matter.
All right. Last unit comes onto the table is the Household Knights.
The Knights.
Indeed.
I like your. I don't like it, but I appreciate the 5 wide. I don't know if I've played anyone who's gone 5 wide very much, which does make the table look very different when there's just swaths of troops.
Yeah, it's a cost risk thing where it takes up a lot of acreage, but
Right.
that threat range is really handy, and also just being able to get that many attacks on there helps a lot. Then also just looks cool.
And you don't have any. Is there? There's no. Do you have a standard in there? No.
Nope, no standard.
Just the Lord, right?
Just the Lord. Like I thought about having a standard, but it's expensive on Knights, and
yeah.
I also try to make my armies, even TTS, be similar to what I own in person, because it's just how I am.
It's not a bad plan.
Yeah.
It's practice. All right, my last, my Huskarls finally get to go. So they're gonna move forward just 5. Oop, no, he's gonna move forward 5, and they're gonna follow him. What'd you say? Hit escape.
Yep.
Oh, hey, that worked. Woo!
Yeah, it's actually it's one of the tricks that actually works.
Technology. They're gonna move 5, and then now we are 7.5 away. I'm gonna try to charge your crossbows. So speed 5, so I need a 8. So I need a 3 plus. I do or 3, yeah, plus. I do have a standard and a thing. Oh, it's like my bastion. Although I don't know if it's gonna make a difference in this round.
Hey, they made it.
That'll make it. So let's go hit us some crossbows and stand next to your other dudettes.
Yep, that's it. There you go. Yeah, it's touching right there, it looks like. Or at least just about.
Alright. I do my 4. That's the same. What is my Jarl is a 5.
Your Jarl has
So
cleave.
Huskarl's only 3s. Yeah. It will clearly won't apply to the impact attacks though.
Nope, that's true. So here oh, actually I set to your Jarl.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. So 4 impact attacks across the Huskarls. You boys are not very good at this game. And then he is class 5 with 6 stacks of 3 whip, so 3 clash or 3 impact.
He did much better.
Yeah, so 4 total.
All right, I got ones. Let's see. Let's see if their shiny helmets help this time.
It worked last time.
Shockingly, this is more what I'm used to right here with them.
Yeah, it seems more legit.
All right, what's the result, guys? 2. Hey, they made 2 resolves, so they lost 6 guys.
That was pretty good. And are you out of cards, or do you have one more?
I'm out of cards. I was just redrawing them for later.
So my last guy is a blooded who died, so he goes over into your point bin. Point bin. Oop.
Chapter Mage is activating first.
Seems like a good choice.
And we're going to set fire to Jotnar in front of him. In front of her, I mean.
Seems like a good choice.
There we go.
Oh, he might live.
So 4 wounds.
Resolve 3.
So he made 3 of those. So he only took 5.
See, he's brave. He says.
Yes, and actually brave,
His name
not
is
like
also
brave Sir Robin.
All right, my first one is the Jotnar. So yeah, I'll go with the wounded Jotnar. I'll attempt to charge your mage and men at arms. So I need a 4 plus. Yes. 1 roll.
Yep.
No rerolls. I feel like large creatures you get a reroll automatically, but it's fine. Oops, yeah. No, that was bad. He just stumbles. I don't know. Boop. I mean, I guess I stay on the objective, which is the only other good thing. I could have moved. I don't know if I could have moved enough to not be on the objective. My legs. You shot all of the fire bolts into my toes. That was the problem.
Well, first though, it's actually the mercenary crossbowmen who are going to inspire and clash and try to take some Hugh Scrolls down with them. So inspire and clash. 3 hits, as I said.
That's pretty good on 2s. That was pretty good. So save 3. I do get 1 tactical.
Yep. So you took 1 wound.
Yep.
And they're like resolve. What's the? Let's see. I can just look.
They're not. He's actually not higher than them, so I think they're still just. Oh, they have a feign, so they resolve 4.
Oh
no, I'm sorry. That's not it. They don't. That's a scald. They are resolve 3.
All right. I have it set for 1.
I do.
You get a reroll.
I get a reroll. Yeah, that's I had starred for on my sheet. Doesn't matter.
No,
Oh, no, it does matter. I want to roll low.
Yep.
Wrong game. Oh,
Ah,
boys. You guys are sad here. Really? But you got by crossbowmen?
they got
Come
daggers.
on. That's not the issue.
It's the principle.
All right. Yeah. All right. My Huskars low. Now this, I'm not even going to bother inspiring because you're not worth it. Um, so 6 attacks with the boys across the front. I do Bastion.
Mhm.
6 is on 3s.
All right.
Really?
Wow.
Apparently the two you killed were the ones that could fight.
I think they're more just stunned at it. Okay. Do you want me to make my save, or do you want to make the Jarl's attacks first?
He does have cleave 1, so you should make your save because you're not going to get any saves against him.
Okay.
This will be embarrassing if you make this.
I didn't.
Okay. Phew. And then Mr. Jarl 6 attacks.
And I'll do the resolve after his 6 attacks.
Yeah, that's fine. And he's on a 5 because he's not inspiring. Right, 3, 4, 5.
Yep. Three.
Really? I rolled 3 6s? Come on. Like, that's. Cleave 1, so I don't think you get a save.
I don't. I'm just going to do the resolve. So that is 3 dead. So I just need to make 2. I just need to make all but. We'll see how it happens. I just need to make all of them, or 3 of them. I didn't.
Almost. Yeah, that was closer than I expected.
Goodbye, Mercenary Crossman. You did actually really, really good this game.
And pivot off somewhere over here. I can only go 5, so yeah, basically like somewhere in there. Not quite enough to grab points, enough to look at your. This is going to be annoying because it's underneath them. Yeah, well, it's not too bad. I lost the one dude. That was bad. I was really hoping I could swing in and grab a point, or at least contest that with your not with your cavalry, with your men at arms. But oh wells.
Oh well.
Happens.
Next
Back
thing
to you.
activate
Who's up?
is the Imperial Officer, who's going to double time his Legionnaires, because they are the next card in. And activate the Legionnaires.
Seems fine. And triple march backwards?
Nah. I was actually really hoping your Jotnar there would charge forward a tiny bit more.
Even if I had hit your mage, you'd probably get me in the flank.
Yeah, I would. That was actually what my kind of plan was there. But they are going to move towards the Jotnar.
Sure.
The injured one, because mainly because I need to contest that objective. Yep. Otherwise, you win at the end of this at the end of this turn.
Is it 8?
I think
is this one only to 7?
I think this one's only.
To 7. You're right. It is only to 7. I was totally thinking 8. So
yeah, they're doing a march to get.
March.
Yep, and they're doing the triple march thing, so they can.
Yep. Get in there.
Get in there, and also. Might shimmy a bit over to here, and then we're good.
Block here. Block the threat.
It's more I notice their flank options.
Oh, not give up. Give up their flank. Yeah.
Reduce some of the threat. Your turn.
All right. Mr. Uger by himself.
Hello, Broken Uger.
Broken Uger. Something worse than having a broken Uger. Yeah, I guess this guy just removes broken. So he's a slightly better charger. And then he's going to bottle up, staying on the objective, and pivot to aim at your other guys, where they'll probably end up.
Makes sense.
You're up.
Men-at-Arms, activate.
Where are you going to go? Slash, are you just going to barrage?
They're actually going to reform, because they're going to do a reform. Because there's, well, there's all those Hughes girls right
there. All those 6.
It's also, yeah, but you're also behind me.
I agree.
So yeah, they're going to do a reform to get more like that and bring this guy in.
Seems good.
And then they're going to barrage.
Seems fine.
So barrage Hughes girl. And Blessed. So 3 6.
3 hits.
And you have defense 3 because she's definitely in the flank there. Would you concur?
Yeah, that's what I was to say. It's coming from her, so it's flank 3s on 3s.
So you lost 1. All right, your activation.
Mr. Blooded. Yell obscenities and complain about his poor deployment.
The Household Knights activate, and let's see. At the moment, they're holding an objective for me, and they're being handy at doing that.
Just
Nope, they're going to shuffle to the side, do a sideways move.
Oh.
And then they're going to reform.
Jarl doesn't have anything he can do. I'm not actually broken. I can fling curses at your wizard, but I can't challenge her.
Mm-hmm.
So he doesn't. Back to you.
Okay. It is the Household Guard.
What are they gonna do?
They move the wheel 2 inches or so, and then they're going to move forward. They're doing a move.
Yep. Interesting. Running away from the Huskarls, clearly.
It's more trusting
clearly.
Trusting to the men-at-arms to do stuff.
Clearly.
Okay. That's it for their movement.
I got my stalkers. They do so want to move up, but it just gives away a point. So they'll just shoot from where they are. So 2 guys at long range and a blooded at long range. And this guy can't see anybody.
Yeah.
So I'll aim. Pushes up to 4s, but only 4 dice on that first batch.
Dice or dice?
And you don't have a shield, I don't think.
Nope, I do have Bastion, so I'll be on 3s. So 2 saves there.
That's true.
And might as well roll your blood.
2 saves, and then I was gonna say there's no reason Not 2. He's just Barrage 4, so it goes down Barrage 2, and
Nope.
he's a whopping Volley 3 when he aims.
So here's the fun thing. He actually doesn't lose any shots. Because the halving number on the stands is based on the models in the stands. There's only one guy.
Say that again.
That's something that a few of the other guys have been telling me in the other games. That since he's by himself on the stand, the halving of the shots is based on the number of models in the stand. That's at least how it's been explained.
Okay.
Like if that's wrong, I'm totally down with conceding that. That's just what I've been told in the past.
I'll look. Yeah, that's. I don't. That's. I can. So it's half the number of models rounded up, and then the full barrage.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's an interesting way to. I mean, I guess it makes sense. It does make the characters a little bit more flexible with that.
I think
Again, I'm not expecting this to do much.
Yeah, I think it's more
especially
helpful
when
for things like
force.
I think it's more helpful for things like monsters, the monsters that can shoot later on.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, actually, okay, I can. That's a good point because that makes a huge difference for the Sea Jotnar,
Yeah,
Barrage 10, and the Helldrake. Okay, now that's scary. I don't like.
Let's see how these guys do. I need 3. I lost 2 guys. No.
Yeah.
My last was actually my Noble Lord, who doesn't do anything.
All right, so poor giant. Okay, I'm gonna attempt. I need a 5. I need a 10. I need a 4 plus. I'll attempt to charge the flank of your officer, only because the only thing I'm not going to be able to score any points with him. If I waddle forward, I can. Even if I pin these guys in place, you're going to win on the points. So my only option is to go after the meat in the middle and see what happens. So, and I rolled a 1 last time, so I'm totally due to roll above a 1.
Hey, you made it.
Oh, he makes it. All right.
I was really hoping you'd
So
roll.
I don't get any. I don't get any impact attacks, and I'm stuck here in the shrubbery. But I do get to swing on your. I don't need the grippy tool there. I do get to swing on some of these guys, and terrifying to the flank is somewhat terrifying.
Yep. You also don't get the Inspire bonus, so he's going to be on 3s, right?
3s only, yeah. Drop them down. So 6 hits theoretically, and then dice sometimes do weird things. This is where I get like 2 hits because the woods tripped him.
I'm seeing a few more than 2.
Exactly. It's half, literally.
Right.
And then he is he's only but terrifying and have you in the flank.
Yeah, no, it's still not good for me. So I get 6 saves on 2s. So I failed 4, so I lost a stand. And 4 resolve rolls on 3s because of the size of the unit. And I get 3 rerolls because of my officer.
So all right, so here's an interesting one. So you made 2 to reroll the 2 saves because they're from the flank.
Yeah. So I'll reroll the 2
So what's
saves.
the order?
I think the flank one takes precedence, and so I reroll successes, and then I reroll any subsequent failures. Those were 2 successes though, and then
that was a good that was a good reroll there.
Yeah, so. And then the officer reroll. I'm good.
Seriously?
Somehow.
That was impressively sad for me. That goes up there with Nerf white T-shirts. So Yep. So
Alright,
I'm gonna go with the Huskirls and try to charge into some men-at-arms / wizard fun shenanigans.
makes sense.
So I don't think I can fail this because
There's
I'm 2
no way
inches
you can
away.
fail.
So swivel, beep.
Yeah, this is why I did the reform before, because I didn't want you charging my back.
I thought you were coming over here with the household guard.
I thought about it,
That was
but
my expectation.
it would have cost a lot of movement.
Yeah, well, either way, because with the knights still controlling that side, I was like, eh. All right, so I get some impactos. So 5. Oh no, it's 2 and 1, so 3.
Yep.
And then they are on threes, and then they get their bastion as well, which won't help, but that's fine.
Yeah, but I don't get my bastion.
Only one.
Alright. Well, might as well do
to your front.
Jarl's first.
Oh yeah, that's true, because it doesn't affect the shenanigans. He has 3 himself because he's special.
And looks like he got
Not when he rolls that.
Okay, it looked like he almost had them all. So 3 in total.
That's what's that.
So need 3s.
Yep.
2 successes.
Sure. Yeah, just the one guy, which doesn't change the math. And then 5 attacks with the Huskarls.
Hitting on 4s.
On 4s. No cleave or anything, which is concerning. Oh, that's a good roll.
I was supposed to say, why are you saying concerning? That was a good one for you.
Cleave is super good in this game. Like units without cleave just seem to.
You were saying?
Is she tactical at all?
No.
No, she's just magic. Okay.
Yep. So here, why don't you go ahead and roll your attacks?
Yep, and then he's up to 6 dice on hitting on 6s, so 1s blow up to 2s.
Yep.
And cleave 1.
Yep, but 5 still miss. I mean, 6s still miss.
6s miss.
But you hit every set, so you got 7 hits.
And
because you rolled a 1.
7 hits. Yep. Yep.
And I need to roll 2s. Oof.
That's not good.
That is not good at all. There goes the resolve bonus. So that will be...
But you're not actually broken, because that was only 2 of 5.
Yep. Oh, okay. I forgot to... their resolve is 2.
Oh, you still have resolve, yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now they're broken.
One guy left. Literally.
One guy left. The seasoned veteran.
One dude just holding the line. He's like, "You're fine, mage. I got this."
Yeah, remember how I said that the household guard were trusting the men at arms to hold the line there? I think that trust might have been misplaced.
That went better. I did not expect that. That was a lot of resolve in the wrong direction.
I failed like every save there.
Yeah,
so.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, exactly. That's what I was like.
But they're not.
That
dead.
said, my unit, yeah, exactly. By one guy, my unit is probably going to get wiped out by your mage.
Well, that's
What's your first activation?
My Household Knights. They're charging that.
Oh, all right. Seems fine. Is there a chance you fail? No.
No, they're.
Oh, you need a 1 or higher. Yep.
Yeah. So. Charge.
Yeah, I was torn between the Huskarl and the Giant as far as activation. First, like, I really want to go with the Huskarl, but I, I, I'm sorry, I don't want to really want to go with the Jotnar, but I was like, I kind of feel like the Huskarls are more vulnerable.
No, I'm glad you went with the Husk Girls. Uh,
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't want you to be glad. All
Alright,
right,
so
impact across the board.
yep. So that will be 2, 4, 6, 7 from the Knights, and then 2 from the Lord, because Fury doesn't affect impact hits, unfortunately. Well, unfortunately for me. So I need, unfortunately, Knights aren't the best weapon skill. I think they're just.
I was gonna, yeah, their stats are lower than I expect them to be.
Mm-hmm.
I always think they're threes, but I guess it's because you get the brutal 2, which is
Yeah,
nice.
and I get
And
rerolls these
and then
days.
you get rerolls. Yeah.
Yep. So 2 successes so far and rerolls. So 4 successes so far, and then the Lord,
4 wounds because I don't get to save the brutal impact.
correct, and then the Lord's 2 rerolls. So 1 more. So 5 wounds in total so
So
far.
5, yeah, and then resolve
Yep. So you
on
resolve 3.
3s, and then I have to reroll these because you're in my flank.
Exactly.
Maybe I should have gone with him first. Or just fail them all. So 2 rerolls. So 3 failed already.
There you go.
Come on, 1s and 2s. There we go. Okay.
All right, and
That said, I think you'll manage more than 4 wounds with your melee attacks.
hopefully.
You never know. I think. Yeah, that's fine. But I'm not. I think you're gonna kill him because these are hitting on 3s, right?
Yeah, and then the Lord gets attacks at Cleave 1. So yes, my apologies everyone for that mistake.
That's fine.
So
It's weird. Oh yeah.
So 4
Four
successes.
successes, but I only save on 1s.
Hey, so my
Yeah, so I
crossbowman.
need lots.
What did I roll before?
No, he's dead. You don't even need the resolve or the Lord tax. He's only got 12 wounds.
12 wounds is a good amount.
Would he do anything? My Jarl is going to challenge your mage.
Okay, I am going to accept because I'm broken. I did not want to accept, but I will. So
Would you like to make your small number of attacks first and kill me? Because
2 attacks on.
actually, do you have enough attacks?
I have.
Do you have 2?
I only have 2 attacks, but I have blessed.
Oh, all right. I thought you
I
had more
miss
than 2
both. I
attacks.
missed every attack.
Would you like to use blessed?
I did use blessed. I missed every attack.
That was with the reroll?
That was with the
Oh,
reroll.
all
I
right.
need
Sorry.
ones.
She only. Oh yeah. Oh, because she's volley 3. Oh, all right. So
She's not
Mr.
meant for
Jarl
melee.
goes to. He's a 5, and yeah, 6 attacks with leave 1 if it matters. The 1, yeah, so it's 5 hits.
You know what the funny thing is?
You have Bastion up or no?
No, I don't have Bastion. She's dead. Well,
That was Migo, so it's back
Yeah.
to you.
Next activation is the Imperial Officer who activates his Steel Legion. See, I wasn't
Seems painful.
So they're going to charge and kill that Jotnar at the very least. Because I
seems brutal. He's gonna stand there and take it because he has just waddled up the table, gotten shot at, charged by guys with 2-handed swords.
Yep. And I'll move the officer now too. So 9 attacks from the Legion. Hang on 4s. He's dead.
Ow. That's a dead giant. All right, so what do I? It's probably the Jotnar.
So
Yeah,
next
so
activation.
Jotnar is deceased, and probably the other Jotnar.
So the blood.
Was this card facing the wrong direction?
Yeah. Is it, I was just noticing.
Oh no, I moved too many cards. Where's the? What did I do
the blood's last. Okay. The stalkers.
Stalkers who literally just need to camp. That seems silly. They could slide over and shoot, but does it do anything? I don't think so, right?
Not really, I don't think.
Yeah, so they probably just camp. Try to stay out of giving you any kind of charge lane.
Yep. Well, I can't charge him at all. The units that could charge him have already activated.
I've already activated. Yeah, that's true.
Yep. So the mage would have activated, and then the men at arms. Household guard. They're going to. Yeah, they can't really, because there's no way they can get to that Uger. They're 14 inches away. So they're going to reform to turn around. I can't even get close enough to the objective to contest it. Oh well. They'll still move towards there. I really messed up with those household guard. I thought I was being clever. Your activation.
The blooded who's there you go. Unable to do anything except stand on the objective for the entire game, which I said literally was a waste of his points and might have actually
it literally
won the game by not using him at all.
Yep.
It's so weird. The Nords are a strange army.
Mm-hmm. So you got 2 objectives there, and I got 1. Because you had my objective down there. So
I got. Oh yeah. The far one's worth 1.
Yeah.
Ugh. See, it seems like clearly you have the better